Hi guys, welcome back, and thank you for joining me. Thank you so much for liking and sharing these videos. I do appreciate it. Today we're going to be doing a forecast for the sign of Taurus. So I've already shuffled the cards and dealt them face down. We're going to flip them over together and see what's in store for you for the next couple of weeks. Now I always look at a particular person when I do my readings, and this person is most likely you, Taurus, but I can't pick up on people who are around you, either physically or energetically. So let's go ahead and get started. The first position is the position of the back, which is recent events, recent past, or energies that are still surrounding this person, stuff that's at their back. So the cards I have is, I have a tarot card and an oracle card. So the tarot card is the Knight of Wands, and I've got the bed. So this is recent events. So this is like struggling to get out of bed, struggling to keep motivated. This is like trying to keep momentum when I think that the energies are dragging us down right now, or we're just not feeling motivated. Motivated enough motivated like we usually are, I feel. Let's keep going. The position of the head. What is this person thinking? What are their active thoughts? Wow. So they got their mind on their money, and they're not like thinking small amounts of money either. They got their mind on big money. Pluto is kind of like the depths. This is definitely like big power, big money, or hidden money. And this is just juggling money, financial. This person, I feel like, wants to either make big investments or is thinking about cashing out on some big money in some way. Let's keep going, because I'm going to go back and clarify each one of these positions. I'm going to figure out, more specifically what it is about money and like big money that this person is thinking about. So the position of the heart. What this person wants, what's in their heart? More money. They want to increase their money. The Eight of Pentacles with the hammer, excuse me. So yes, this is like increase their finances. They're trying to make more money. They just want to make more money. That's so straightforward. Taurus, wow, this is like, this whole reading just is talking about money. It's very Taurian, in fact. Not to, be stereotypical, right? But people, the Tauruses exist for a reason, and I feel like a lot of times you guys are about the Pentacles. So, okay, so the next position is the position of the hand. This is actions this person is taking. You're taking, Taurus. All right, so I've got the Road. That's this card here on the left. Oops, that's the left. And then I've got the Nine of Pentacles again. So the Nine of Pentacles now is actually trying to become or applying your, this is like having enough money to be by yourself. This is like bachelor energy here. It's like having enough to do things on your own here. And I feel like you are doing things on your own here with the Road here. It's like going forward and charging off on your own to seek out that big money, to try to like hit big, for yourself. All right, the final position, before I go back and I look at these in a little bit more detail, is the position of the foot. This is short-term future, where this person is walking towards, right? So short-term future, let's see. So we've got a little bit of stress. Actually, wow. So the Nine of Swords here is stress, but it's upside down. Huh. So maybe we're coming out of a stressful period after all this. Maybe we're learning to deal with stress. Either way, there's definitely something at the end of the tunnel here after you're through this period, because the crown is the prize, so the prize does await. However, it does require that you get through some amount of some stressful period. You're either through it or it's ongoing, but there's a prize at the end. I don't see stress anywhere else on the board, so I feel like, this is just, I feel like this is like past energy in some way here. I don't see stress anywhere else. Let's do clarifier cards here, because I want to clarify this, and then I want to clarify a couple other cards too. So let's go back to the beginning here. So this is again the like trying to keep motivated, trying to keep moving when we're just not feeling it. We're feeling a little bit like dragged in the mud. Okay. So with the Knight of Wands here for my Tauruses. So with the Knight of Wands for my Tauruses. So with the Knight of Wands, please. Okay. I've got the 4 upside down. That came out by itself, and then I had 3 other cards. Let me take a look at these, see if they're, like, relevant. Yeah, wow. So, the 4 upside down is, like, actually, like, too much. It's either too much rest or just restlessness. Like, this could be just restlessness. And then look, the wand right side up is action with the 0 and the heart. It's like just trying to find the energy here. This is energy and motivation. These two together is the passion, energy, motivation. But the 0 here is like we're at 0. It's just hard to get started here. It's hard to get started where we're just being brought down. Like I was saying, it's kind of like driving in the mud or like walking in the sand. That's the energy I'm getting here. And but I feel like that's not stopping you guys. So let's keep going to the position of the head. This is the big money. This is our plans. That plan that is going to pay out big. Maybe not in the short-term future, but let's see. In the more short-term future, we might see some benefit with that crown we saw. That is short-term future, so we might see some short-term benefits here. What's the the 2 of Pentacles with Pluto? Tell me what the 2 of Pentacles and Pluto for my Tauruses. Oh, okay. Oh my God, I can't believe this. More money. The treasure chest and the 4. The 4 is a very stable money, and the treasure chest is money. It's like we want financial stability. And that's going to require big money. Because remember, Pluto is here. This person is like, I need to be financially stable. Well, I'm going to need to make a lot of money. And that's what they want. And I feel like that's what they're doing. That's what they're focused on. That's where they're headed. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at, I'm going to skip the opposition of the heart. That's simple, straightforward. Let's take a look at the, what they're doing. Like I was saying, they're going off on their own. They're, kind of doing things on their own for themselves and being really self-sufficient, making the money. Tell me about this 9 of Pentacles. There's the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, there we go. The key upside down. It's kind of like, I feel like this person is trying their best. Is definitely trying their best. I don't know if they're kind of like putting themselves out there. They really want to make money. They're putting themselves out there. They want to, and it's kind of like they're letting other people come to them. Like it's not even like they're making a big investment here. It's more like they're putting themselves out there in general to see if something else comes to them. The key is upside down. It just means that the control is not in their hands. So in this case, it's like, what the actions are they taking? They're putting themselves out there and waiting to see. It's almost like fishing, right? Putting out a line and seeing if you catch something. That's what I'm getting here. But this person is doing it alone and doing it for their own benefit, like their own personal solitary benefit. Even if they're in a relationship, this person's like thinking financially about themselves. Really like thinking about their own financial stability long term. And also short term because the 4. Let's take a look at, actually let me do one more card for this 9 of Pentacles. And guess what flies out? The treasure chest. Just putting themselves out there. It's almost like sending out resumes or just going to your job, honestly. Just doing your job. Doing what you're supposed to do, and putting yourself out there waiting for the money to come in. It's working. Whatever you're doing is definitely working. And then let's move on to the future because let's see how well it works. This is the short-term future here. This is the prize, but this is the stress to get it. So, tell me about the crown here with the 9 of Swords. Tell me about the crown with the 9 of Swords. Tell me about the crown with the 9 of Swords. A house. Wow. Maybe some of you are looking to buy a house. Maybe that's the prize. Again, with the 4, it could very well be that you're thinking about, getting a place for yourself, maybe even buying a home for yourself. That would be also, that would be a huge investment, right? And I think that would be like the thing that you most would want for yourself. I think it's possible. It's very much doable, and you're on the road to doing it, Taurus. Anything else about this crown with this sword? Anything else about this crown? It doesn't have to be purchased. It can just be acquiring like your own place, right? But I mean, we are talking about big money, so even if it is getting your own place, if you're doing it by yourself, maybe the down payment's huge. Or maybe just, living by yourself is expensive. Okay. So remember, I'm asking about the short-term future, the prize we're getting, and then what I got here, the cup. So it's waiting for you. This like blessing, it's for sure waiting for you. Underneath that, Mercury, which is to say it's either money or a purchase, right? Mercury is the transfer, it's the mercantile. So it's like you're gonna get something, like it's either you're gonna make the money that you need to pay for the rent, to pay for your own place, or you're gonna get the money to buy that house that you want. It's just a matter of keeping up with routine. It's just a matter of keeping up with routine and sticking with your plan, which I think, and sticking with your plan, even though, remember, we are mired in the sand here. It's like we are like driving through the muck. It's like things are kind of slow. We're just trying to like keep our momentum here. Okay, so I think that's it for you guys, but let's do some advice. I think the advice from what I'm looking at right now is definitely keep your momentum, right? Keep your momentum, keep going. It's waiting, and don't let the stress like overwhelm you. But let's see what comes out as just straight up advice. We're going to do tarot cards, whatever comes out, and oracle cards. Any advice for my Tauruses? So fast. Two of Swords. Let me see what comes out for an oracle card. It's going to be a few different things. Let's see what comes out coupled with it. Advice, please, for my Tauruses. Tell me what this Two of Swords, actually. Tell me what this Two of Swords specifically. Tell me what this Two of Swords. Okay. Pisces, yeah. Okay, so, I don't think that, whatever it is, this investment, you haven't found it. Two of Swords is like, Two of Swords in Pisces is like still looking for that apartment, still looking for that house. We haven't found it. I think we need to keep our eyes out for it here with the Two of Swords. Yeah, it's like we need to keep like a casual, we don't need to be actively pursuing this thing. We just kind of like need to keep it in the back burner for when it comes up, because it's like if you're looking for a house, and that's where the stress comes in. If you're looking for a house, to buy a house, if you're looking for that place for yourself, you're not finding it. And you won't find it, and that's where the stress comes in. You won't find it right away. Maybe not even the next 2 weeks, but you will find it eventually. And all this, of course, is tied to the money that you're making. So, good luck with that house, good luck with that apartment, good luck with that, like big money financial stability that you got your eyes set on, Taurus. It's going to pay off, and you're going to get through the hurdle, to get it. And that's it for your reading, guys. If you liked it, don't forget to press the like button, and I will see you next time, probably in a couple of weeks. Take care.